Oh wait, we got election result updates? Oh, we do. Hey! Hey! 4% ahead. 9% of the vote in. Polls close at 9 p.m. Okay, so close polls at 9. So 5 minutes. Oh boy, I need to change the title then, don't I? I'm not Tom Sozzi's biggest fans, but damn it, I hope he pulls it off anyway. No, I don't like, dude. Of course, they don't meet my exact purity test for what would be the type of congressman I'd say, that's my guy. But when the House majority is so thin for the Republicans, and Hakeem Jeffries has designed a North Korea-style personality cult, and the Democratic Party, to the point that their party's really united, very tight in their votes. Picking up one House seat here would not only be a positive indicator heading into 2024 for how Democrats could perform, which have already been really good when we look at the results from special elections, so it'd be reinforcing that in the face of some not positive polling data, even though recent polls show Biden and Trump much closer. On top of that, it would also be one more step to claiming back the House. We wouldn't have 212 House seats, we have 213. And guys, we only need 216 to have a majority. Oh wait, we got election result updates? Oh, we do. Hey! Hey! 4% ahead. 9% of the vote in. We're not at 4%, 4,000 votes ahead. Oh my God. Please stay like this. Okay. Look, honestly, I would like to do like the minute by minute analysis and go through all the district maps and be like, well, this area is more likely to have more blue votes, so we got to wait for this area to come in. I don't know New York's 3rd district like that, so I can't. So this is the equivalent of what we're going to do. So it's going to be a roller coaster maybe tonight because I can't give you that type of analysis. But hey, man, if we win tonight, that'd be another embarrassing loss for Mike Johnson. And you want to know what'll happen? And it's going to be beautiful to watch. These fucking schmucks that have been lauding these far-right fringe freaks that have been making these demands of Mike Johnson. If they lose this seat after they voted to expel George Santos due to his pretty fucky behavior of stealing his associates' money and then spending it on gay OnlyFans foot porn and lying about his mom dying in 9/11 and about him being Jewish, because then reforming it after he won the election saying I was Jew-ish, after he gets expelled for his horrendous behavior, lying about his job history, lying about his educational history, just lying all up and down everywhere. If they expel him, they expelled him. There were Republicans who voted to keep him in. In fact, the majority of Republicans voted to keep him. Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and the majority of Republicans. And so there could be a moment where there are the far fringe. They're going to look over at Mike Johnson and say, you let his expulsion happen. Now we've lost the House seat. And since they've lost all credibility in themselves when it comes to, we have to hold ourselves to certain standards and we shouldn't steal from each other and spend all the money on gay foot porn. I guess that's a standard I wouldn't think I would have to set for Congress, but apparently we do. They don't care about that. They care about winning. They care about winning. If they didn't, then they wouldn't try to steal the election. They wouldn't try to, you know what, Biden won, but we're gonna have Mike Pence use the free throw mechanism and send it back to the states after the National Guard sees voting machines. And also, how about we get this slate of fake electors to try to just confuse the system to give a justification to, and then how about you just give me the votes, Mr. Secretary of State? Here's the exact number I need. That shows, I think, a deeper care about winning than due process, checks or balances, or going by the Constitution. And so I think if they're willing to let Trump slide or even champion Trump when he engages in that behavior, it isn't that surprising when this type of lawlessness for the party of law and order has become the standard, has become commonplace, it has become constant, then it's not that surprising that Mike Johnson might get backlash for expelling the thief for gay foot porn who lied about his mom dying in 9/11 and every other fact about his life. And hell, Mike Johnson even held out for the dude, waited for all the investigations to finish. He let him serve for 100 days in Congress. Censored, but for 100 days in Congress. What more could he have realistically given him while abiding by the rules and regulations of Congress. Not much, but doesn't seem to matter much to them, because I was looking this morning and I saw some of them upset, and definitely during that embarrassing Mayorkas impeachment that failed, I saw some of them critiquing it as well. Like, hey man, if we had George Santos, it wouldn't have been a problem. Key race alert. He leads with 6% of the estimated vote in. Well, no, he has 10% in, and he's still ahead too. Man, I hope we win this. God, it'd be good to win this. Again, I don't like Thomas, but it's not about liking Thomas. It's about just getting back the House majority and making it so we get to watch Mike Johnson walk out of that room, walk off that position, get kicked to the minority position, and then watch all the dogs in the party consume him, tear him up. We're one step closer to that. So Queens did not only turn out like heavy, but George Santos barely lost Queens. He lost it by 4 points. And Mazzy tonight is going to be losing it by around 26 with 83% of the vote in. Damn, Queens is really going heavy for Susie, for Thomas. Hey, man, a lot of good signs for Thomas tonight. I think we're leaning towards a really positive result, man. We're leaning towards a really positive result. Is that good? Let me say it again. George Santos lost Queens by 4 points. Mazzy is going to lose it probably around by 26. This was the area that turned out higher than usual. The turnout for that area was high. And with those proportions, I think odds are Tom is probably going to win. In fact, wait, did the Decision Desk already call it? Oh my God, I think they did. Give me a second. Special election. They did, they called it. With 52% reporting. Tom won, we picked up a House seat. Oh my God, we just went down from down 4 to down 3. We flipped George Santos. Oh my God, the gay foot porn. Oh, and we won the New York State Assembly election too, but we're always gonna win that. But still, man, oh my goodness, this is great. What a great way to end the stream. What a W. Okay, I mean, look, this just goes to show that if you lie about everything, eventually there is some substance, some power to truth. And I want to end this stream with a positive message now that we got this W, okay? Number one, this is going to be embarrassing for Mike Johnson. It's probably going to cause a little bit of infighting within the Republicans in the House over whether or not they should have expelled George Santos. That will not only cause more division within the party, endangering Mike Johnson possibly further, but on top of that, it'll probably be pretty embarrassing to have Republicans arguing in public about whether or not they should have expelled the gay foot porn thief. I mean, come on. Like, hey, don't steal money from your friends. That's such a hard standard to abide by. And they're going to debate whether they should have kept the thief in office, the lying thief. Like, come on. I don't think that, like, that, keeping the dialogue around that, even after Tom wins, will probably not be good. But on top of that, this is humiliating for Mike Johnson. We pick up another seat, and it's a good indicator due to the turnout in Queens and just a positive turnout generally, that it's another special election that the Democrats have won. Another positive sign about a shift towards the Democrats. I mean, I understand the polling data is not fantastic. The polling data has gotten a little bit better, but it's still not what it should be or what we would want it to be. But when it comes to these special elections, we keep hitting it out of the fucking park. And it looks like we're not only going to win by, we were told it was supposed to be a close race tonight. Look at this. Look at this. 58 to 41. More than double digits. I mean, clearing double digits with ease. This wasn't just a victory. This was a fucking curb stomping. This is good stuff, man. Anyway, positive thing to end stream on. Great. Vice War Xerxes, thank you so much for the subscribe tier 1 and being sub for 8 months. Ah, man, I gotta see. Is there anybody freaking out on Twitter? I gotta see what people are saying. breaking. He won, man. Ah. Good times, good times, good times. I wonder if she'll deny the results of the election. Oh, wait, what? George Santos won't be voting for Mazi Phillip today because she is the registered. Oh my God. He's still fucking him over. Oh my God, he's not even elected anymore. He's still fucking him over going on the CNN. So
right now,
man, I wonder why she got curb stomped.
in my view, and in the view of many conservatives, real conservatives here in the district, is there's 2 Democrats on the ballot, and the option is, do we get a Democrat or a Democrat-Republican light version of a Democrat?
The thing is, he's a drama whore now. He's like a podcaster. He's doing fucking cameos for a living. So now he lives off of drama. So being able to go on CNN and cause drama is glorious for him. So now he's still going to be causing them trouble. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a death gong for their odds in the state. Remember, they won. He won by 8 points. And now she's going to lose by like 15. Oh my God. What? That's a swing of like over 20 that he caused. Oh my God. And he's still curb stop. Oh my, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
And that's very concerning, because the reality is, if she wins, you add a Democrat seat to Congress that's going to caucus with Republicans, which is very concerning.
And you're, of course, referring to the fact that she's still a registered Democrat. I asked her about that. She said the Democratic Party has left her. So are you going to support her? She is still the Republican candidate. Are you going to support her in this race?
So I've made it very clear I'm not voting in the race for the simple fact that I will not bring myself to vote for a registered Democrat, period. Not in this time and in the time that we're living.
Man, that partisanship is toxic, man. If I could pick up a seat by just having some like if I could pick up a seat in West Virginia, a district we shouldn't even be able to win, especially if it was a scandal-ridden, like a scandal-ridden affair that created the special election, I'd do everything I can to pick up the seat under those circumstances where we're gonna lose a seat when this tight of a divide in Congress, and you're going to throw up your hands because of the letter next to her registration, even if she's going to caucus with you guys and she's going to be with you guys, and she's going to be a Republican congressperson, keeping that seat safe. There's like no strategy to this whatsoever. Again, he doesn't care anymore because he got expelled, so fuck him. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful.